Hey everybody, and welcome back to Marvel Champions Experience. Remember, please would always appreciate it if you consider liking the video, and if you truly like the content, always subscribe. Really helps me out. I do this for the love of the game. And always, 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 please drop a message down in the comments below if you have something you'd like to say. If you liked the matchup, if you hated the matchup, if I did something wrong. That's actually my favorite one because I get to play the game better and we get to have a nice little discourse and figure things out in the best way possible. All right. So today we are going to be continuing Marvel Champions Experience 2.0, aka Expert Mode. So we've got Sandman here, an expert, a villain that I haven't played in quite a while. So I figured if I haven't played in quite a while, let's go back to a hero that I have legit probably only used maybe 3 times. So we're going to be using Spider, aka Penny Parker, and I truly don't remember how to play her. So it's going to be a big learning experience for me as well. There'll be a nice little cohesion, right? Going back to the Sinister, what the hell was it called? Sinister Motives campaign villain. We'll add a Sinister Motives hero in there. Try it out. All right, so let me show you the deck that I have decided to use against. I need to fix my lighting the tiniest bit. I think it's a little bit better. So the deck that I've decided to use and created for Spider is this. All right, so the deal with Spider that I'm remembering is, if you notice, she has an extremely small hand size of 3, right? Even when she's an alter ego, it's 4, so it's quite small. So I decided to throw in 2 copies of Meditation, right? Because I think she's going to need as much help as she can paying for cards. I do remember that not being that much of an issue, and I don't remember why. So we got 2 copies of Meditation. We're going to try to get 2 Sonic Rifles in there. Then we have some allies to help us out. We have Ghost Spider. We have Otto. Newer card, Professor X, right? Throwing a Confuse. We have Pete. We're going to use this across the Spider-Verse to, honestly, literally just for Pete. We have Web of Life and Destiny because it's a free cost card. And then we're playing Justice. All right. So we're going to grab this chance encounter and probably use it to grab somebody like Professor X or Venom or Ghost Spider. So I think that'll help. We have One Way or Another. Then since we have One Way or Another, we're going to need to clear some threat. So we got 2 copies of Making an Entrance, 2 copies to Clear the Area. Since we'll be clearing threat, we're going to throw in a nice cheap Turn the Tide. And since she's one of the few heroes that can take advantage of limitless stamina, decided to give it a go. So, yeah, I don't know. Will it work? Probably. Maybe. We'll see. But I love Justice. Justice is one of my favorite aspects to play true solo. So I'm looking forward to it. And I'm definitely looking forward to trying out... Nope, this is her alter ego. I'm definitely looking out to trying out this deck. And just her in general. I remember liking her a lot. And I don't know, I just got caught up with stuff and just never really went back to her. So I think it should be fun. And if she does well, maybe I'll just take her through another match. I get anxious when I'm looking at the new villains that I'm going to have to fight on Expert, since I've never played basically any of them at Expert, even Sandman. I want to go back to my tried and true heroes, but I don't know. I think that some of these other ones can... Oh, shoot. You know what I forgot? I got to go grab it from downstairs. Can't believe I didn't do that. I noticed I was a little short making this deck. I didn't add my energy resources in, so I'll go grab that in a minute, and then I'll shuffle that in. So we'll just leave this here, and we'll get this shuffled up before I go run and grab them. Do I want to do it the same way? I don't know, I'm trying to get a nice good shuffle. I also have a really cool new 3D thing that I've printed, and I'd like to show it to you once I get this done, because like I'm going to do in the other videos, I'm going to pause this video in a minute, so when I potentially lose to Sandman, I don't have to record this whole intro again, and we can just go and try him from the top. All right, get these nice and good and shuffled. One more here, and then I'm going to show you what I got. All right, so I had my buddy at work 3D print me something new, something cool. And if you have been watching for a while, you know, I doubt you've noticed because you would have like been super like picky to notice it. But I've been using these dice, right? That's not the surprise. The surprise is the colors that are now here, right? So I use black for threat, I use green for counters, and then I also had in here purple for confuse, yellow for stun, and orange for threat. Tough. They're not here anymore because I'm going back to the cards because I hated the cards because they were all like fiddly, but I had my friend 3D print me this card holder. Look at that. They all just like go right here. 3 different slots. Throw them like that. Now I don't have to worry about them being all over the place. And I don't know. I wanted to try something new. So got this card holder. It's going to live. I think this looks kind of good. Okay, right? That looks all right. You can see it sort of. Can't do it that way. Can I do it this way? Nope, that's terrible. I mean, it's not the worst. No, it is. It is the worst. So we're going to put it like that. We got our card holder there. What's the best way for the camera? Should I have tried this beforehand? Yeah, but who cares? All right, there we go. We got a new nice little addition to our gameplay area. We can still see Craven in the back. There he is. And I think and then I've replaced those all with all red dye. Welcome to my OCD. So I'm going to use the green dice for counters. I'm going to use the red dice for health, right? Red health for both minions and heroes. And that's going to be the plan. So let me pause this video. Let me go grab my energy resources. And you won't even know because it's a pause. All right, and we're back. And I got those resources into the deck. And that's it. I think we're going to be ready to start in a minute. And I don't remember how to play this chick. I was like taking a look at her last night or this morning. Yeah, no, last night. And it just seems a little strange. So there's a lot I'm going to have to remember. All right. So let's see here first. Okay. So this is the alter ego. This is this side. So we'll start here, some space. Okay. Search the encounter deck for a city in the streets environment, put it into play. It's in play. Okay, it needs 4 sand counters. There. Okay, that's done. When revealed, resolve Surging Sand's ability. Okay, so this does need to happen, but let's flip this first. Okay. Force response after an acceleration token is placed on the scheme, deal 3 indirect damage. Okay, I don't have to worry about that just yet. This starts with 2 threat. Got it. Resolve Surging Stands. Place 1 sand counter here. So this is going to go up to 5. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck equal to the number of sand counters here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. He's going to burn through this deck and then get an acceleration counter. Got it. Okay. So when he attacks you, if it deals indirect, words. When the Sandman attacks you, that attack deals indirect damage. If your identity takes any amount of damage, reserve Surging Sands. Got it. All right, I think we're ready there. Now you. Put Spider Suit into play, inactive side up, maintenance, alter ego, exhaust the Spider Suit, draw 2 cards. Got it. You're starting with 4 hand size. When you flip to this side, you attach a penny from here, moving all the counters on her. All right. I think we're ready. We'll figure it out as we go. All right, so we're drawing 4, sadly, only 4. But I'm hitting that right away, 1, 2, 3, 4, to draw some more cards. Okay. All right, we got 2 of our interface cards, which is good. Is this too bright? Is the lighting okay for you guys? All right, but it means we're going to have to exhaust to do a bunch of stuff. What is this? Exhaust host spider. All right, so hang on. Oh, my head hurts already from this. Okay. Alter ego action, exhaust the spider suit. This is the spider suit. So this is why I put this in here. That means I can exhaust her and still play her abilities. All right. And this is a 3-cost card. Let's start here. Actually, maybe I should see what else I would get. let's do this. Alter ego, action, exhaust spider suit. So now this is exhausted. So if I flip, when I flip, I can't attack. So this is exhausted, and I'm drawing 2. Okay. What do? Deal 5 damage if I paid for this using a resource generated by Spider Suit's sync ratio ability. I don't know what that is just yet. No, maybe here. Sync ratio. Exhaust and interface upgrade you control. Generate that resources. Generate that upgrades resources. Okay. Got it. All right. Okay. So I did this. So now I can exhaust my alter ego, right? Exhaust your alter ego. Alter ego exhausted. Play a card from your hand. I'm going to play this 3-cost card. And what do you do again? Exhaust host. This is host spider. Sorry, I'm reading this out for myself to understand as well. Not, exhaust host spider, ready your spider suit. Cool. So I can attack and ready. What else do I have? What are you? You are an interface as well. When spider suit makes a basic attack, exhaust this, it gets +2 for that attack. Oh, that's good. All right. So we'll just use, I don't know, Genius to pay for that. Might as well flip so he doesn't scheme, because this is small. It's 9 and I'm already at 2. So let's flip. All right. Now I got to figure this out. So I'm flipping. This card's printed text box cannot be treated for blank. Suit up. Force interrupt. When you flip to this side, flip spider suit to its active side. It is. Attach this card to spider suit, moving all counters on this card or cards attached to it to the spider suit. All right. I think I did that correctly, right? I don't need to, like, these are just upgrades. So I think I did that right. And I'm not really going to attach it here like that because, I don't know, it looks dumb. I want to see the art. I don't really want to put, maybe I'll put it on the bottom and then flip it like that. We're going to do it like that. All right, so I would love to stun him. So how am I going to do that? Because I need to pay for this card using a sync ratio. So I'm thinking not even using, like, I could ready spider suit with this and attack for 2, right? Or I can just use these. Yeah, I can use both of these. And I can hold on to the strength for the next turn. Just in case. I think I'm going to do that just because since I'm only going to be drawing 3, I think I really want to save this one. So, but if I exhaust it, if I did this and this, that'd be a 4 attack. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So I am going to exhaust these to generate a resource for each of them to pay for Web Trap. I'm going to deal 5 damage to him. And since I use the sync ratio, I'm going to stun him as well. So now I get to use the card. Woo! All right, you're stunned, bro. And you took 5 damage. 2, 3, 4, 5. I know, I really need a new dial, but this, like, I don't know. This has been with me so long. I don't want to get a new dial. All right. What do you think, guys? Is it time to get a new dial, or does this add character? Please let me know. And we're done. Now we're sadly going to draw 3 cards. Oh my God, is it really only 3? It is. So we've got, well, we're not even drawing 3, we're drawing 2. Okay. So this is a thwart, and we're kind of back at phase 1. All right, this is going to go to 3. You don't attack because you're stunned. This doesn't resolve just yet. Here comes our encounter card. Mother son of a... All right. You have now... We get to use all these new things right now. You got 3 health. You're getting a surge. God damn it. All right. Resolve the Surging Sands ability on City in the Streets. Resolve it again. God damn it. So this Oh man, this is rough because I... Okay. I need to... Okay. I need to get this basically to nothing because if I defeat this now, this is going to discard like half the deck, and that is not what I want. So, and this has to go because then I can't remove threat from there. Shoot, I'm in a rough spot. Rough spot. I think this needs to be my priority. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use energy to pay for Psychic Link. And we're kind of done there, unfortunately. All right. When Spider Suit makes a basic attack, exhaust, and it gets +2 for that attack. Exhaust the character you control. Remove sand counters from here equal to that character's attack. Exhaust the character you control. I don't think that would work with that. When he makes it, yeah, when she makes it, it's because I'm not attacking, I'm just exhausting. All right, so what we're gonna do, and I can't remove threat from there, and I don't want to trigger that just yet. Excuse me. I can't flip because that's gonna go a little bit too high right now. I'm going to exhaust, right? That's 2, so it's gonna go down to 3. And then I'm going to use Host Spider to ready. And I'm wondering if I should just get you off the board or if I should flip right now. Because if I flipped, I can maybe draw some more cards in the next turn and then ready. I think we have to do that, sadly. So I'm going to exhaust again to remove 2, bringing this to 1. I'm going to flip. I don't need to heal. Should I flip right now? Because if he hurts me, then I have to resolve Surging Sands. So, and you have no scheme. I can't draw more cards. I think I'm done, unfortunately. So we're done. We're going to draw 3 cards. Ready each interface you control. I think I'm missing one interface. I forget. Oh, it's the defensive one. All right, I think we're done. And we're going to pray for the best here. This is going to go to 4. And I think this is only when he attacks, right? Yeah. You're going to scheme for 1. Please don't be a lot. Oh, well, at least we lost that. So you're scheming for 3, so this is at 7. And I can't remove threat from there until this is gone. You don't scheme. Here comes our encounter card. Oh, shoot, it's my obligation. You may flip to alter ego form, choose exhaust Penny Parker. You may choose and discard 1 interface you control. Yeah, right. So I'm going to exhaust Wait, what am I exhausting? Exhaust Penny Parker. Hell yeah, I'm exhausting Penny Parker. She's not going to do much, right? She doesn't do anything here. Oh, that was fine. Okay. That one worries me. All right, so if it would have exhausted the Spider Suit, then I would have been worried. But yeah, I don't need to. She doesn't need to be ready for me to do this, right? Yeah, I can just flip. She doesn't need to be ready for me to flip. I'm just reading it right now. All right, so we need to get this under control. And how do we do that? I think... So I'm tempted to draw 2 right now. I can't use these as what... I'm also interested in removing him right now. I think I'm going to... Because I have the ready. So I do think I want to draw 2. If I keep these, though... What do you do? Exhaust. This one is not that bad too. Exhaust all main Uncle Ben. Discard the top 2 cards of your deck. 3 cards instead if you are an alter ego. Add each spider card discarded this way to your hand. I got some big choices here. I don't know what to do. You know what? Let's draw 2 cards. Because at least with the 2 cards, we have some more flexibility with what we want to do. Because like now, I'm going to use Sonic Rifle to most likely pay for all main Uncle Ben. What is Rapid Deployment? Remove 3 threat from a scheme. If you pay for this, remove 3 threat from a scheme. Yeah, I love that. Oh, that's going to be real helpful. Okay, so let's exhaust Sonic Rifle and then pay for all main Uncle Ben. We will hit that, and now we can look at the top 3 cards. We're discarding the top 3. All right, and we're just discarding them, unfortunately. And that didn't help us at all. But now we're going to flip. Oh, no, we're not going to flip yet. I'm tempted to use strength to get rid of him. Because then I can remove that threat from there. It would resolve that, but at least that would be out of the way. And if I did that, I don't need to use clear the area because I can use clear the area to pay for... No, wait. All systems go. Ready each interface you control. Search your deck and discard apply for an interface add to your hand. It would just be the defensive one, which would be good, but not completely necessary. Right? But then I could ready all these. Yeah. Let's... Ooh, it's going to sting. We're going to use strength. Spend a physical resource. We're going to deal 3 damage to him. He was defeated this way. I'm going to choose to remove... I could draw a card, which I don't think will help. I want to remove 3 threat from this scheme. All right. So now we resolve Surging Sands and place 1 sand counter. And then we discard the top 2 cards. Then we resolve Surging Sands and discard 3 cards. Oh, that's rough. But now we're going to flip. And I'm exhausted here, right? But I'm going to exhaust the compressor and the psychic link to pay for rapid deployment. Remove 3 threat from a scheme, and since I paid for it using one of these, I can remove 3 threat from a scheme. So we're going to move 3 from here, and then 3 from here, bring it to 1. So that's under control. Wait, I didn't even do it yet. Oh yeah, played. Now I'm going to exhaust the host spider to ready spider suit. And I want to get this under control again, I think. So I'm going to exhaust myself to remove 2 from here. Now I'm going to use clear the area to pay for all systems go. And I'm going to ready each interface upgrade I control. Then we'll use host spider to ready myself again. And we'll leave that there, but we will exhaust the compressor, get +2 for an attack. So we're gonna hit Sandman for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're done. Productive turn, but I'm worried about his attack coming up because it's gonna hurt me, which means that's gonna resolve. So we're drawing 3. Oh God, it's only 3. Turn the tide one way or another, clear the area. I need to confuse this guy. All right, this is gonna go to 2. And I have, you know what? I don't know, maybe I don't need to. I wanna try not defending. All right, I have a lot of health. So he's gonna hit me for 3. +1 is 4. So I'm down to 10. I don't need to be full health the entire game. This is going to resolve. Discard 2. Here comes our encounter card. The villain attacks me again. I'll take it. Why not? Nothing. I got lucky there. So I take another 3 damage. But I can flip and heal for free technically, because she wouldn't be exhausted. But this is going to resolve again. That's the scary part. So discarding 3. So we're getting close to an acceleration token. All right. I do think I want to do this. All right, if I don't do that, what can happen? I could play one way or another, actually, because I do think I have enough. I do think I have enough to remove a side scheme, which then could let me play Turn the Tide. Let's do that. Let's play one way or another. We're searching the encounter deck for a side scheme. You have the Dirt Trap again, which kind of sucks. What is this? Treat the printed text box of each location and each persona as if it were blank. This is a persona, but that's fine. Oh, but if I put this, I get an acceleration token, which would give me 3 damage. So it kind of sucks, but I played the card already, so I'm going to play it out. So we're going to use Dirt Trap, which means we're going to have to resolve the Surging in the Streets garbage again. But we're going to see what we can do to mitigate that. But I do get to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. We got all systems go. I'm going to play this. We're going to discard the top 2 cards. Nice, we got Venom. So that's going to help us out a bit. So, what are we going to do? This chance encounter was actually meant for Venom, so it can be used as a... Although if I do play it now, I can grab an ally. And actually, when Venom is discarded, I can... You know what? I think I'm going to keep that. So we need these 2 because they're really good. So I think the first thing... Oh, but you know what? If I can get Venom in here, Venom can easily take care of that. So we are going to do that. We're exhausting 3. Right? It would have been nice to have 4. So that's going to cost... So we're bringing this down to 1 cost, and then we'll use Meditation to pay for Venom. So Venom... I learned this other trick from my friend. We're going to put a dice on Venom. Let's use the counter dice. So Venom gets +1 thwart, 1 attack for each symbiote counter on her. After Venom enters play, place 1 symbiote counter on her for each resource. So she's actually a 4/4/4. All right. She's a 4/4/4, and we're going to exhaust her. She won't take any damage and remove all those counters. Then we can... I hate to give up chance encounter, but I think I have to. I need this, right? I want to play Clear the Area to be able to draw an extra card. I think it's going to be important. I guess Turn the Tide is going to be the one. It's a 0 cost for 3 damage, which is tremendous, but I do think I need to give it up. It's either that or the chance encounter. But chance encounter is going to let us bring Venom back from the discard pile or the deck. So I think this is... Oh, but also only if I actually have a side scheme out. There's only a couple in there right now. So you know what? This actually isn't as important as I thought. So maybe we use chance encounter to pay for Clear the Area. Right? That can remove the threat. We can draw a card. And then since we get to draw a card, we can see what we have and then decide if we want to play this or use this as if we want to play this and deal 3 damage or use this to pay for all systems go. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to use chance encounter to play Clear the Area. We'll remove 2 threat here. Let us draw a card. So now we have making an entrance. So now I think we're going to play Turn the Tide and deal 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Then we need to resolve this. Discard a card, resolve it again, discard 2 cards. But you're gone. All right, now it's still our turn. Oh, cool. We still have an ability here. I think we need to remove the threat since we're going to flip. Right? So we're getting close to the end of my deck, so I don't really want to use this to find an interface. I would like to remove some stuff from Surging. Yeah, but I don't think we have to. He's at 6 health. You know what? Let's go for a big attack and flip him. Yeah, but then Surging Sands is gonna... Yeah, you know what? Do we want to do that? Is that too aggressive? Or am I playing too conservative? Oh, this is already exhausted, so actually I couldn't do that. We'll remove 2. It's going to be one of these. Let's remove 2 from here, because this is getting close to the end. Then we'll play Making Entrance to ready everything. We'll play this to ready the suit. And now the big choice is, do I want to attack him for 4 or thwart? Let's attack for 4. Bringing your health down to 2. And now we're going to flip. And we'll heal for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're good. We're ready up. We're drawing 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, I'm going to be readying a lot in that next turn. All right, this is going to go to 3. You're going to scheme for 1. Holy crap. So that's 4 you're scheming for. So this is at 7. Here comes our encounter card. All right. Oh, man, that sucks for me. Okay, so we have a big Rhino here who has steady. So he can't be... He needs 2 status cards to get stunned and stuff. All right, what are we going to do? We're going to heal for 4. Bringing us up to full health. We need to thwart immensely. And I'm going to roll the dice on this one right here because I would like to get the threat removal card or possibly my defensive upgrade. So we're going to discard the 3 cards. There's 1, 2, and 3. Look at that. Okay, cool. So I just want to make sure I'm reading this. Add each spider card discard this way to your hand. Lovely. Beautiful. So what did I get? I got the alloy, right? So this is going to give me defense. I need this one. This is basically like my revive for the most part. If I get low in health. And we know what this does already. So do I want to draw 2 more cards? Exhaust this? Yeah, let's exhaust 2 more cards. Let's exhaust this, draw 2. Oh man, we're swimming in some good stuff now. Okay, let's flip. And the first thing I think what does this do? Exhaust spider command and an interface, draw a card. Hero action. Exhaust spider command, choose and discard 1 card from your hand, ready, and oh, I see. That's kind of cool. So I can draw a card, exhaust this, and exhaust the interface, and I draw a card. All right. I have a lot of cards to play right now. Are these techs? This is a tech, and this is a tech. So if I can get auto in, I can ready some stuff. So I think I want to do this one first to ready spider. That's number one. Number two is going to be... Damn, I was really hoping for that threat removal one. I need to get you off the board because you're too damn strong. And where's that webbing one to make me stun him? All right. You have 8 health. This is 4. Let's swing. Oh, you need a health counter too. Sorry. You have 3 health. We're going to swing at Rhino for 4. Then we're going to swing at Rhino for 4, right? 2, exhaust this, and that's gone. Okay. Now we're going to... I don't know. Limitless stamina is going to be awesome. Maybe I should... Oh, well, you're gone. You can chump, but you do indirect damage, so it's not even that great. Obviously, I'm going to be playing All Systems Go at some point. Oh, right, but I can exhaust this as a resource. I don't want to forget about that. So if I exhausted it as a resource, let me just get Ejection Protocol out of my hand so I don't have to think about it. And then let me use Psychic Link to just get my Metal Alloy out. Yeah, because this gives me another resource to use as well. It's all coming together. I could use these 2 to pay for Otto, which would then ready a tech, giving me another resource. All right, it's all coming together, everybody. So let's exhaust this and spend Sonic Rifle to pay for Otto. Okay, so Otto's gonna come in with 2 health. And after you play him, right, ready a tech, an upgrade you control. It's tech, and I draw a card. Okay, but now I have this still available to me. And we're going to get as much use as you as possible, so we're going to thwart for 1. Bringing this to 6. Then we are going to... so now I have you available. 1, 2... I'm looking at bringing in Professor X right now, honestly. And if I use Limitless Stamina, I could bring Professor X in, removing 3 threat and confusing him, and having Professor X to chump block. Then I could use Limitless Stamina to pay for All Systems Go. Actually, no. Maybe I get All Systems Go out and then have these available resources to bring Professor X out. Because it's not like I could use some of these anyway. So let's use... No, I couldn't attack. I'm looking at Limitless Stamina. Let's use Spider-Man to pay for Limitless Stamina. And then how are we going to get... What else are we going to get out? I'm looking at... Yeah, okay, I think this is going to work. All right, let's use Spider-Man to get out Limitless Stamina, which is going to ready us. Then we're going to attack for 2. It's going to flip him. Okay, so this is going to get 1 sand counter now, and we're going to resolve that. When Sandman attacks you, it's got overkill. If your identity takes any damage, resolve that. That's fine for now. So now he has 19 health. And I'm going to use... full metal alloy to pay for limitless stamina to ready myself. And now I will thwart or attack. I'm going to thwart for 2. Bring this to 4. Then I'm going to use Spider Command because I don't want it. And I'm going to pay for all systems go. I'm going to ready all of my upgrades. Okay, so we're back here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this out. I might be able to, actually. So then we're going to... No, I can. We're going to exhaust Host Spider to ready the spider suit. Yeah. And then we're going to attack for 2. Then we're going to exhaust all of these. That's 3. And then pay for Professor X. And he's going to come in and confuse you. And remove 3 threat from here, bringing this to 1. That was a good turn. It was a very confusing turn. I had a lot of options, but I think I did well with them. We can't flip to take advantage of this just yet, but we will in the next turn. All right, so we're drawing 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there it is. All right, let's ready everything. But now I have to remember that he has something. This is so close to the end. All right, this is going to go to 2. You're attacking for 3. Professor X is going to defend, but he's got overkill. When Sandman attacks you, that man gains overkill. Although, it doesn't look like he... This one had indirect damage. That looks like that went away, but he has overkill now. All right. When Sandman attacks you, that attack gains overkill. So Professor X will block, and then I can probably block again with the metal alloy to stop that. So he's attacking for 3. Oh, plus nothing. Oh, God damn it. Reveal this card. But he blocked it, so there is no overkill, so that doesn't resolve. But he gets this now. When you would deal any amount of damage to Sandman, discard this instead. Resolver Surging Sands. So that's gonna end soon. As in, like, I'm gonna need to reshuffle that. All right, so here comes our encounter card. Discard and upgrade a support you control. I'm going with Aunt May and Uncle Ben. There's 0 chance in hell I'm getting rid of these. And this is sort of my get out of jail free card. So it's got to be Aunt May and Uncle Ben. Plus, I'm almost at the end of my deck, which means they wouldn't be as... It's not as good anyway, because I have what I want out. So, all right, but it's our turn now. And unfortunately, that's going to have to resolve, I think. So, I think we're going to attack with Spider. So we'll attack here with Otto, right? He's not going to take any damage because of this. And we discard this instead and resolve Surging in the Sands. So this is going to go to 2. We're going to discard 2 cards, and that's it. So now we get an acceleration token. And after an acceleration token is placed here, it needs to be a 1. I take 3 indirect damage. 1, 2, 3. But this gets shuffled up now. And this continues to fall. Like every other game that falls. But I think we're in a decent spot, honestly. We seem okay. She has a lot going on to her. So it is a lot to keep track of. All right, so here we are. We have the rapid deployment, which is awesome. But there's not a lot of threat there, so I'm not too worried about that. I do think I just want to start burning him away. So we're going to exhaust the compressor, and we're going to hit him for 2. Sorry, for 4. That's all I can do. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. While I have this in my hand, Venom is in a swing, also for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to exhaust these 2 to pay for Web Trap, dealing 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then oh, he's stunned as well. Then we're going to, I mean, yes, I could use Limitless. Oh, actually, yeah. Oh, shoot. We're going to exhaust Host Spider to ready, deal 2 damage. And then use Rapid Deployment and Limitless Stamina to ready and deal 2 damage. Yeah. That was awesome. Wow, what a freaking turn. How much damage did I do there? I don't even remember. What the hell was that? That was a lot of damage. That was 4. That was 4 plus 4, right? That's 8. Then I readied 10. I readied again, 12. 12 plus the 5, 17. Did I actually do 17 damage there? That's insane. Good God. All right. She's awesome. She's awesome. I might have to just use her in whatever match I decide to do next because I loved that. So there you go, everybody. We have defeated the Sandman on Expert. That's put it in the books. Put it in the books. And I think, I'm sorry to bore you if I use her again, but I really enjoyed that. That was very fun. So I do think I want to give her another go. But thank you. Thank you all for watching. Take care, everybody.